Hello, welcome back. This is not any sort of Nuzlocke or playthrough video, as you can tell. This is something different. I am Mike. I am your coach of the Kandahar Krookodiles, and today we are going to be talking about our International Pokemon Association Season 11 draft. So, going into this, I had no idea what I really wanted. I had no idea what draft spot I was going to have. The Gen 8 meta is something I'm still somewhat unfamiliar with. I know there's a lot of good mons. A couple things to note. So, Dynamaxing is banned, and obviously Gigantamaxing with it. Both are banned. There's no Mega Evolutions, there's no Z moves. Because one, Mega Evolution Z moves are not a thing in Gen 8. Some leagues do certain stipulations, certain draft formats that allow them. IPA is not one of them, at least for this season. I don't see that ever changing. But I ended up having the first overall pick, and there's a lot of good mons out there. Like Aegislash, Hydreigon, Komao, Dracovish, but I went with Zerohora as my first pick. This is a mon I've never had a chance to use before in draft format. It's incredibly strong. For one, base 112 attack, 102 speed, or 102 special attack. Sorry, but the speed base 143. Unless I am mistaken, it is currently the fastest mon in the meta. So, it outspeeds Dragapult by 1 point. I wanted this thing because it's got a great move pool, for one. If I wanted to run like everything in attack and special attack, I can just run an agility set. If I want to attack from the special side, it gets Calm Mind. Attack from the physical side, it gets Bulk Up. It has great moves. I got Aura Sphere this gen, which is great because I don't have to worry about missing a Focus Blast. Has close combat as always. It's got Drain Punch. It lost out on Hidden Power. Despite what you see here, Hidden Power is not in the game anymore. Has Knockoff, Low Kick for bulky mons, Outrage, Plasma Fist, its signature move. Got Play Rough too. This mon is really good. Volt Switch for utility. I can run Life Orb, Specs, Banded if I'm not running like a setup move. I can run Shucker Berry, Air Balloon because I'm only weak to ground types with this thing. I fully see myself bringing this mon just about every single week unless I feel like it has a bad matchup. But considering its wide move pool, I don't see that being a problem. The problem with being the one pick, the first overall pick though, is I had to wait forever and a day to get back to me. I didn't really have, like I said, a draft plan going into this. I knew I wanted to try some mons, at the same time stick with stuff I had used before that worked out for me well. But second pick came around, technically the wheel for me, second and third pick, so I took Haxorus as my next pick. This mon is stupid strong. Majority of the time you'll find it run with the Mold Breaker, and like this, I don't know why Shonen continue to do this, but like this uninvested, base 147 attack, still well over 300. If I run, and it's got pretty good speed too, base 97 is nothing to laugh about, because that still puts me at 322 if I run Jolly. Look at that, almost 400 attack. If I change that to Adamant, it's 432. That's stupid strong. But a couple niches, it got First Impression and Close Combat now. If I got anything else, then oops, I don't know yet. I don't think it had Psycho Cut. That's an interesting little tech. But yeah, First Impression. So I can hit something really hard first turn it comes in. Close Combat is great because this used to run Superpower, and I don't need my attack dropped if I can avoid it. Yeah, it's got Earthquake. Did I lose Iron Head? Yeah, I lost Iron Head. Still has Iron Tail. Still has Poison Jab. So it's got coverage for all the things it's weak to: Dragon, Ice, and Fairy. It's just an absolute monster. I'm really glad I was able to get it. My third pick was a Alolan Ninetales. So obviously, you guys know what this thing does. Snow warning, come in, sets up the hail. It's got this beautiful thing called Aurora Veil. Like Nasty Plot, Moonblast. My blizzards will never miss because of the hail. Freeze Dry for water types. Like I think I've drafted this thing. This is like the 3rd or 4th season in a row. Because another thing is there's a lot of weather teams running around within my own draft itself. So, like for example, Kersey is running a sun. He's got sun offense. Tristan has rain, hyper offense, rain. Spoink's got sand. Threethan's got sand and sun. So anytime if I face one of them, which I know I'll face at least 1 or 2 of them, there's a high chance there's gonna be some weather war shit going on. So as long as we win the weather wars, then we're good. And if not, then I'll just complain about hacks or some shit like that. Ripping back clouds. So, oh yeah, you can run this thing. I can run Light Clay for 8 turns of Aurora Veil as opposed to 5. I can run Scarfed, Specs, run like Calm Mind, I run Disable, Encore. Again, this mon, it's got a lot of good. It's got Heal Bell support. Like, it's so good. I'm so glad I had a chance to grab this thing again. So again, 2 hours later, draft finally comes back to me. I'm kidding, it didn't take that long. It took a lot longer. I wanted a mon that could fill any typing role that I needed it to. If I ever found myself weak to a certain type, I could just make this literally whatever I wanted. And of course, I'm talking about Silvally. So Silvally with its Arceus system, type changes to match its held memory. I can put any memory I want on it. This thing is also great. Like, it's got a huge move pool here, which you can see. If I left it normal type, I've got Air Slash for fighting types, Psychic Fangs. If I want, and again, it's got its Stab multi-attack, which got a huge buff now. It's base 120. I could even leave it normal on this. Like, instead of kind of like a mini E-Killer, just Swords Dance, multi-attack. And the best thing is when it got evolved, it got its buff and it got its boost in speed from base 59 to 95. So these stats are all really good here. It's a well-rounded out mon, and I've never used it before. One of the biggest things too I like about it, Parting Shot. Parting Shot, U-turn. I can Volt Switch though, but I do have nice little core around here. Well, pivot core of Zerohora and Savali so far. Look at that. Got Draco Meteor. Magic Code if I think people are going to try and set up hazards on me and shit like that. Psychic Fangs to break through screens. It did. Oh, F and defog. So I'm not worried about hazards. I'll be able to keep hazards off my side of the field really well. Next pick, Blastoise. Now this thing is pretty. It's a nice bulky mon. You know, base 79 HP. Not the best. Not too bad either. But base 100 defense, 105 speed def, always nice. Kind of cute little niche this gen because it gets shell smash now. So, like, that's broken. Imagine this thing right here, just a simple +2. I go from 192 to 384. And there's only a handful of things that will slot speed me at that point, like Dragapult or Barraskewda, but I'm not worried about those mons because I get coverage for those as well. I have Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, I have Ice Beam. If I want to run physical, I've got Ice Punch, Liquidation, Outrage. I mean, just regular Scald. Water Spout. Yeah, let me Shell Smash a Water Spout on you. See how you appreciate that. Rapid Spin, which got its huge buff, both in attack power from going to base 20 to base 50, and it's a +1 speed boost. So, yeah, good luck keeping hazards up against me, seriously. I'm really happy I got this. Like, it's weird seeing Blastoise go round 5. Like, beforehand, you wouldn't have seen that. Chances are it would have fallen much lower even if I got picked up at all. Like, it's still a reliable spinner and still bulky, but the fact that it got the buff in Rapid Spin and now the huge buff in Shell Smash, yeah, definitely. I can't wait to try out some fun stuff with this. Next pick, I decided like I'm okay on the speedy end. Like I have mons that are either naturally fast or get moves to get faster, like Haxorus Dragon Dance. Silvally is normally fast. Blastoise can get its own speed, as I just talked about. But I wanted a little bit more speed control. So I took Orbeetle. You look at even Orbeetle, base 90 speed. That's pretty damn good, actually. Brisk, so I can see what items you're trying to hide on me. And it's got a lot of niche stuff as well. For one, it's got Sticky Web, so you'll get slow on me. Regularly it doesn't have Quiver Dance, that's okay. But it has Calm Mind, it has Iron Defense, and it got a new move called Body Press, which uses defense instead of attack in the damage calc. So if I set up an Iron Defense on you, Body Pressing will start to hurt after a while. Big one here, Baton Pass. You know, maybe I start setting up Calm Mind and an Iron, an Iron Defense. And I decide I just want to, give him to somebody else because you know I'm a generous kind of guy. I'm a giver. Well, boom. I'll be pretty damn bulky, so you're not gonna be able to really hit me. At least knock me out. And then I'll just pass it on to whoever I want. And I'll proceed to run through you red then. So those are our first 6. Now I still have another one, so my additional wheel pick at that point, I went with Morpeko. Seems cute. Changes between full belly and hangry mode. Again, it's not bad. Base 95 attack, 97 speed, so it's the same speed as Haxorus. Again, its signature move is Aura Wheel. Base 110 attack. So if I'm in standard form, which you see here, then it's an electric type. But if I am hangry mode, it becomes a dark type. And I get the +1 speed. Dude, this thing is net outrage. Oh my god. Look at this moveset. Fire Fang, Ice Fang. Foul plays good. Nasty plot. Again, another reason I picked it up was for parting shot. So I've got a lot of switching around. I got a lot of momentum I'll be bringing into this. It's got Stomping Tantrum. Dude. This thing is so cool. Power Trip. Ooh. Tell me I won't baton pass into a Power Trip on this thing. Well, you are something else. Hang on 1 second. You like that, don't you? Look at that thing. Anyway. So we're getting towards the end of the draft. So if you look at it so far, I have Veil, I have Webs. I wanted more hazards though. I wanted to just be limited to those. So I went and I scooped up Kaparaja. We got some Steel Rocks. This thing is a beautiful sheer force. So I can run like a Life Orb sheer force set on this thing if I wanted to. Like heavy slam, this thing weighs a lot, so you're not gonna appreciate it. Most people run heavy sheer force Life Orb like Iron Head. I've got Play Rough here. This thing is Power Whip, again Outrage. This thing is ridiculous. Stone Edge, then Headbutt. Dude, Heat Crash, again, heavy, and even better, I get the heavy metal ability, so my heavy slam and my Heat Crash is going to hurt. God, this thing is so cool. And like, I'm really glad I'm trying out these new mons. Also, I mean, at this point in the draft, like stuff was dwindling down because we didn't do the standard like 8 to 12. It was 8 to 10, and our points were limited from 100 to 90. So I'm surprised this thing fell as far as it did, because it's bulky. Like base 122 HP, yeah, 448 attack, or 448 HP. I can slap an assault vest on this thing and it'll tank some hits pretty well. It's slow, so I mean that's one thing to deal with. Let me see something. Okay, yeah, I just want to see something. But this thing's nice. It'll take some hits pretty well and it'll dish out a lot of damage. Next pick, I went with, because some people started getting drafting webs at that point. So I mean, if you want to try and set hazards on me, if you want to try and set webs on me, that's fine. Because I got Malamar next, and it's got a beautiful ability called Contrary. So go ahead, try and lower my speed. I'm gonna get just a little bit faster, just a little bit. It's pretty bulky. 86 HP, 88 defense, 75 SPDF. Quad weak to bug, weak to fairy. But base 92 attack isn't bad at all. And of course, oh shit, it has baton. Did it have baton pass before? Jesus. But where is it? Where is it? Right here, superpower. That's all I need. Just start superpowering and getting those defense boosts. Well, the attack and defense boost. It's fine with me. Any other niche stuff over here? Stored power. Yep, let me just fucking hit you with 3 or 4 superpowers, and then I'll go for the stored power. Sure, why the hell not? Yo, Simple Beam. I'll try and bring that tech one week. Like, there's so much cool shit in here. Oh shit. Acupressure, my favorite move in the game, but completely useless on a Malamar. What are the abilities you have? Suction cups, I can't get anything knocked off. Oh, Infiltrator. Oh, here we go. Infiltrator, acupressure. That's what's up. But and the same aspect that I was the first overall pick, and then I also had the very last pick. So I decided to go with Xatu. Xatu is a nice little mon. I want to run Synchronize. If you want to poison me, you'll get it right back. But more, mainly see it run as Magic Bounce user. So your spikes, D-spikes, all that stuff, you're gonna get it right back. Slow down there, buckaroo. Another Baton Pass user. Calm Mind, Defog. It's got great coverage. You want to bring a Steel type in? Okay, it's cool. I got Heat Wave. It's got a cute little niche now and Teleport, which starting in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and it's not completely, it's negative priority switch out. So it's like U-turn or Volt Switch just goes dead at the last. But yeah, this is the team. So overall, I'm happy because, like I said, I got a really cool mon with a great move pool here. I actually have a few of them. All these mons have pretty versatile move pools. I've got plenty of hazard control in Spin, Defog, Magic Bounce. I've got 2 Parting Shot users. I've got 2 Spinners. I've got somebody that abuses Sticky Web if it's on my side. And I've got a way to bounce it back at you. So that is my draft. Schedules aren't out yet. I'm looking forward to this season, though. I'm hoping I can at least go 5-5. That's all. I'm not gonna shoot for anything out there. I'm just, first goal, just go 5-5. Don't have a losing record. I will accept 500. That'll be great. I'll be so happy with that. And if it gets better, then awesome. But I'm not gonna shoot for 9-1 or 8-2 or even undefeated, because that just doesn't happen. That's only happened once so far in the entire history of the IPA, and that was a player in McGear last season. So, chances of it happening again, hey, it's always out there. It's always possible. Is it gonna happen with me? Am I gonna go 10-0? Fuck no, Snake. Get that bullshit out of here. You gotta lose money to lose money. Make money. Shit. Alright. But that's all I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I look forward to putting out replays of this season. I've been looking forward to the IPA coming back for a while. So I'm glad it's here. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Goodbye.